Hey there guys, welcome to my walkthrough of the AQA Foundation GCSE Maths Paper 2 from June 2017. I'm going to put lots of useful stuff in the description, including my playlist with every walkthrough of every AQA 9-12 Maths Foundation paper. Pretty useful. So, that's down below in the description. Let's go with this one. Okay, question 1 wants us to circle the unit most appropriate for measuring the length of a tennis court. So, kilometres are huge, centimetres are small, millimetres are tiny, it's going to be metres. Question 2 wants us to circle the multiple of 8 and 12. So, multiples of a number are numbers in... Multiples of 4, for example, are the 4 times table. Multiples of 8 are the 8 times table. So we want a number that's in the 8 and 12 times tables. So remember, you've got a calculator, so you can use that to check. It's 72. Okay, question 3 wants us to write 3/2 as a decimal. So again, if you don't know this, your calculator can do it. Put in 3/2, press equals, press the SD button, and you will get 1.5. Cool. Question 4 wants us to circle the correct statement. So we got inequalities. So this first one means -4 is less than -3. So that is actually the one we want. Next one is trying to tell us that 1 is less than or equal to -2, which isn't true. That's trying to tell us -6 is greater than 5, not true. And this is trying to tell us that -1 is greater than or equal to 0, not true. Okay, number 5 wants us to use our calculator to work out the square root of 701 as a decimal. Show your full calculator display. Okay. So mine, when I put in root 701 and press equals, gives me root 701. To turn that into a decimal, press the SD button. So I get 26.476404 59. Good. Okay, then part B wants us to give our answer to part A to 1 decimal place. Okay, so the first decimal place is the 4. It has a 7 after it, so that rounds up to 5. So we get 26.5. Cool. Question 6 says, a swimming pool has 3 changing rooms, male, female, and family. The pictogram shows the number of people using each changing room during 1 hour. So the key is empty, and now we are told 8 people used the male changing room. We want to complete the key. So 2 towels represents 8 people, so 1 towel represents 4 people. Part B. How many people used the female changing room? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 3 whole towels. So that's 3 times 4, which is 12. Add, we got 3/4 of a towel. So every quarter of a towel represents 1 person. So 12 add 3 is 15. Okay, then for part C, the manager has bought lockers for the changing rooms. Why should she not use the results to decide where to put them? So, how many marks is this? Okay, it's only 1 mark. So think about the time scale that the results are from. It was from 1 hour. So to get a better picture, she should record info for a much longer period of time, like a week or a month. That would give a much better picture of where to put the lockers. Question 7. We got a list of numbers and we want to work out the median. So the median is the middle value, so we need to put the numbers in order. So 17 is the smallest so far. Yep. Okay, 17 is the smallest. And then we got 21s. Yep, 21 is the next. So we got 1, 2, 3 21s. Okay, then we got 25, 29, 23. That's next. And then we got 29, 32, 25. And then we got the 29, I believe. Yep. And then we got 32 and 36. Okay, so now to find the median, we cross 1 off on the left, 1 off on the right, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. That leaves us with 23. 23 is our median. Cool. Okay, question 8. We have the map of a town. We got the scale is 1 centimeter represents 200 metres. Let's fill the compass in. So, never eat shredded wheat, remember? East, south, west. Right, part 1. Part A. Which place is exactly northwest of the station? So let's find the station. There he is. Now northwest is up and to the left. So it's gonna be the library. Part B wants us to circle the 3-figure bearing of the monument from the park. So the monument is here. The park is somewhere directly above. So with bearings, north is always 0 degrees, and you measure bearings clockwise, so it's 180 degrees. Okay, then part C asks us what is the distance in meters from the cinema to the station. So, for this one, we need to not lose the page. So, station is down here. The cinema is over here. So, what we want to do, if you've got this printed out, is measure the distance from the cinema to the station using a ruler. Now you should get about 5.8 centimetres. Now we know from the scale that each centimetre represents 200 metres. So then we do 5.8 times 200 metres, and that gives us so 2 times 5.8 is 11.6 times 100 will give us 1,160 metres. You might get slightly different. In the mark scheme, you're allowed between 5.6 centimetres and 6 centimetres. Okay, then 8D says, why might the shortest walking distance from the cinema to the station be greater than our answer to part C? So, think about it in real life. What we've just done is found the straight line distance. In real life, you can't usually walk in a straight line from one place to another place, especially when they are that far apart. So it's likely that the walking route would involve corners and not a straight path. So the walking distance is going to be greater than the straight line distance. Okay, question 9, we have a bank statement to complete. So our starting balance is £212.48p. Now we got an amount being debited If you can't remember which way around that is, you look at the description. So it's council tax, so this is being paid out of the account. So to work out the new balance, we do 212.48 minus 128.39. So that is going to give us £84 and 9p. Then we've got the salary of £856.21p, so that's money being paid in. So add 856.21 to 84.09 and we get 940.30. Always go to 2 decimal places with money. Okay, question 10. The average age of teachers at a school is 36 years. Mr. Smith's age is 11/9 of the average. How old is Mr. Smith? So, if Mr. Smith was 8/9, for example, of the age, then we would just find 1/9 and then multiply it by 8. Although with a calculator, we don't need to do it like that. All that we need to do is multiply the fraction by 36. So all that we do is 11/9 times 36, and that's going to give us 44. Cool. Question 11 wants us to solve 4x minus 3 is equal to 14. So solve means get x on its own with a number on the other side. So first thing we need to do is sort out this minus 3. So we're going to add 3. So we get 4x is 17. And then we need to get rid of the 4. The 4 is multiplying the x. So to cancel it out, we divide by 4. We get x is 17 over 4. Or, that's fine for an answer, but that's also 4.25. Cool. Okay, question 12. Lee sells ice creams. He records the midday temperature and sales for 5 days. So we got those in the table. He draws a scatter diagram to show the information. We want to find 2 mistakes. Okay, so the first one I would say is that his line of best fit isn't a line of best fit. He could have something far more accurate like that. So that's one mistake. Another is that your line of best fit should go all the way through the grid, not just partially like his does here. Another one we could say is that one of the points is incorrect. So it's this one, the 1780. So along the bottom, 10 little squares represents 5. So every 2 little squares is 1. So 17 goes up from here. So this is the point which has a value of 60 and it should be 80. So any two of those three and you're cool. Part B says that Lee wants to work out the range of the temperatures. His calculation is 30 minus 20 is 10. Easily correct. Give a reason for our answer. So the range is biggest take smallest. So if we look at the range, the values, the biggest is 30, but the smallest is 17. So is not correct. Should be 30 minus 17, which is 13. Okay, then for part C, a nice 5 marker. So the table shows these costs. The ingredients cost 15% of sales, and fuel is £7 per day. We want to work out the total profit for the 5 days. Okay, so profit is money that you make after you've made back what you had to spend. So here it is sales minus his costs. So let's work out his total sales. So calculate paper, remember, just add all of the sales together. So 180 add 150 is 330, add 80 is 410, add 130 is 540, add 120 is 660. So his total sales are £660. Now let's work out his costs. So his fuel is £7 per day for 5 days. 5 times £7 is £35. Now we know his ingredients cost 15% of the sales. So cost of ingredients is 15% of £660. Now to do that on a calculator, you can either put in 15 and then the percent, which is on the left bracket. You need to press shift and then that button. So put in 15% times 660, or you can also do 0.15 times 660, and that's going to give us £99. So his total cost is 35 quid. Add 99 quid, which is £134. So his profit is 660 minus 134, which is going to give us 526 pounds. Cool. Okay, question 13 wants us to find the size of angle X here. So, we know that angles around a point add up to 360. This guy is a right angle, so 90 degrees. So, if we add up all of the angles except X, so 90, add 36, add 160, add 21. Use your calculator, that's going to give you 250, 286, 307 degrees. So X is 360, take 307, which is 53 degrees. Cool. Okay, 14. In this question, use 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. 1 stone is 14 pounds. Change 70 kilograms into stones. Okay, so unit conversion. So we know that every 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So 2 kilograms would be 2 times 2.2 pounds, 4.4. So if we've got 70 kilograms, first of all, we're going to do 70 times 2.2 pounds. And that's going to give us 154 pounds. Now we know that every 14 pounds is 1 stone. So then we need to know how many 14s are in 154. So 154 pounds divided by 14 is going to give us 11. Now that gives us 11 stone. Job done. Cool. Okay, number 15. So, here are some numbers. True story. Okay, 10, 15, 20 is an arithmetic progression. Now what that means is, arithmetic means we are adding the same amount to get from term to term. Progression just means sequence. Use 3 of the numbers to make a different arithmetic progression. Describe the rule. Okay, so we need 3 numbers where we can get from number to number by adding or subtracting the same amount. So, for example, we go 13, 20, 27 by adding 7. Oops. Didn't see that. 13, 20 and 27. Now the rule is to add 7. Cool. Okay, question 16. The counters in a bag are red or blue. 1/5 of the counters are red, work out the ratio red counters to blue counters. So I'll give you your answer. Okay, so let's just go best case scenario. Let's just say that there are 5 counters. Now 1/5 of 5 is 1, so there's 1, there's 1 red, which means there would have to be 4 blue. So the ratio red to blue is 1 to 4. Which is that? Okay, question 17 wants us to circle the fraction equivalent to 0.1%. So you can do this on your calculator. Put in 0.1, shift left bracket, the 0% will come up, press equals, and you will get 1 over 1000. Let's just have a look at doing that without a calculator. So percent means per 100. So 0.1% means 0.1 over 100. Now, to turn 0.1 into a whole number, we need to multiply it by 10. So, if we do that at the top, we do it at the bottom. 10 times 0.1 is 1. 10 times 100 is 1000. Cool. Okay, question 18, a nice 6 marker. So this is the first one, I believe. That's also on the higher paper. So, Ellen works for a company that sells cars. Her monthly salary is a salary of 1,470. 28% of the total profit the company makes from her sales, and a £250 bonus if she sells at least 15 cars. The table shows information about the cars she sold last year. So the total cost to the company was $464,500. The total profit to the company total income for the company was $538,000, and the number of months when she sold at least 15 cars was 3. We want to work out was Ellen's total pay for the year more than 40,000. We must show our working. Okay, so lots of information, break it down. So first of all, we know that her base salary per month is 1,470. So base salary for the year is 12 times 1,470. Now that gives us 2 seconds. So that gives us 17,640. So that's her base salary. So we've dealt with this bit. Next, she gets 28% of the total profit that the company makes from her sales. So, the company's profit again is income minus cost. So 538,000 minus the cost, so minus 464,500. Okay, so let's work that out. Okay, so that gives us 73,500. So Ellen gets 28% of that. So 28% of 73,500. Now again, you can put in 28% times 73,500 or 0.28 times it. So that's going to give us 20,580. Okay, so let's do a running total so far of Ellen's income. So Ellen's income so far is her base salary, so 17,640. Add what she gets from the profit, so add 20,580. Okay, so far she has got 38,220 pounds. Okay, so we've now dealt with this bit. So now it's just a £250 bonus if she sells at least 15 cars. So that's in 1 month. So there were 3 months where she sold at least 15 cars. So she's going to get 3 lots of 250, which is 750. So her total pay is 38,220 and 750, which is 38,970. So the answer to the question, does she get paid more than 40,000 in this year is no. Okay, number 19. Ben and Katie throw darts at the target. Ben's ratio of hits to misses is 5 to 1. Katie's ratio of hits to misses is 3 to 1. Ben says, 5 is bigger than 3, so I must have more hits than Katie. Give an example to show that this might not be true. Okay, so Ben's ratio hit to miss is 5 to 1. Katie is hit miss 3 to 1. So remember, with ratios we can multiply them up on both sides. So Ben might have thrown, 10, or in fact Ben might only have thrown 6 darts and hit the target 5 times and missed once. Katie might have hit the target 6 times and missed 2 times. So if Ben threw 6 darts, he had 5 hits, but if Katie threw 8 darts, she had 6 hits. Remember, these ratios will be in their simplest form, so we don't actually know how many darts they each threw. Cool. Okay, question 20. So, a code has 4 digits. Each digit is a number from 0 to 9. Digits may be repeated. The code starts 5, 4, 1. So you're a missing digit at the end. Joe chooses a number at random for the last digit. Write down the probability that he chooses the correct number. So, between 0 and 9, there are 10 digits. Only one of those is correct. So, it's 1 out of 10. Part B. Amy knows the last digit is odd, but not 7. She chooses a different odd number at random. What is the probability that she chooses the correct number? Okay, so the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, but we know it's not 7, so there are 4 possibles that it could be. So again, it's 1 this time there out of 4. Cool. Okay, question 21A, 5 marks again. So, Eva thinks she can save water by having a shower instead of a bath. A shower uses 10.8 litres per minute and lasts for 8 minutes. Eva assumes that the water in her bath is in the shape of this cuboid. We are told 1000 centimeters cubed is 1 litre. Using Eva's assumption, work out how many litres of water she saves by having a shower instead of a bath. Okay, so for her shower, we know it uses 10.8 litres per minute and lasts 8 minutes. So to work out the volume of water used, we do 8 times 10.8 litres, and that's going to give us 86.4 litres using our shower. Now, the volume of her bath for the volume of a cuboid, we multiply the lengths of the three sides together. So we're going to do 110 times 50 times 35. And that's going to give us 192,500. So 192,500 centimeters cubed. Now we are told every 1000 centimeters cubed is 1 litre. So 192,500 divided by 1000 gives us 192.5 litres. So the water saved is 192.5 minus 86.5. Sorry, 86.4. Now that is going to give us 106.1 litres. Cool. Okay, then for part B, A here shows us the water level in the bath before Eva gets in. B shows us the cuboid used in part A. So we can see that the cuboid that we used is actually smaller than the actual volume of water. Now we are asked, what does this tell you about the amount of water saved? So there's more water in the bath than calculated, which means more water will be saved. Cool. Okay, 22, we got a right angled triangle, and we want to work out the value of x as a decimal. So we're looking for a side length in a right angled triangle, and this is Pythagoras. So if we call this side A, this side B, and the hypotenuse C, Pythagoras tells us A squared and B squared is equal to C squared. We though want B. So taking away the A squared, we get B squared is C squared minus A squared. So that's going to be 8 squared minus 3 squared. So B squared is 64 minus 9. B squared is 55. So B is the square root of 55. They want specific decimal place. No, just as a decimal. Okay, so the square root of 55 is 7.42 to 2 decimals. Cool. Day 23. Lily goes on a car journey. For the first 30 minutes, her average speed is 40 miles per hour. She then stops for 15 minutes. She then completes the journey at an average speed of 60 miles per hour. The total journey time is 1 hour. We want to draw a distance time graph for her journey. Okay, so we got distance travelled in miles on the side, time in minutes along the bottom. So, in the first part, we know for the first 30 minutes, her average speed is 40 miles per hour. Now, 30 minutes is half an hour, so travelling for half an hour at 40 miles per hour is going to get us 20 miles. So, we need to go to 30 along the bottom and 20 up. So 5, 10, 15, 20 is going to be there. Okay, sure. Let's draw the line. Okay, so there's the first part of her journey. Now for the second bit, we are told she stops for 15 minutes. So if she's stopped, she's not travelling anywhere. So that's just a flat line for 15 minutes. So that's going to be up to that point there. So that blue cross is up above 45. Then we're told that she completes the journey at an average speed of 60 miles per hour and the total journey time was 1 hour. So, up to here, we've had 30 minutes and 15 minutes, which is 45 minutes. Now that means then, for this last part, she is travelling at 60 miles per hour for 15 minutes, which is a quarter of an hour. Or, if you like, 60 miles per hour is 1 mile per minute. So, she's going to go 60 miles per hour for 15 minutes, going to take us 15 more miles. So, we're going 15 minutes across and 15 minutes up. So, that's going to be there. So then join those two up, like that. Cool. Okay, I managed to miss that bottom one, but in the real thing, join them up. Okay, there is our distance time graph. Okay, then part B wants us to write down the average speed for her journey. So speed is distance over time. The total distance she has gone is 35 miles over 1 hour. So she's gone 35 miles per hour. Cool. Okay, 24, bit of a tricky one from previous experience. So the pie chart shows information about votes in an election. So all we got is men and women, and we know the angle for men. Now we are told 3,360 more women voted than men. Work out the total number of votes. Okay, so we know angles around a point add up to 360. So the angle for women is 360 minus 110, which is 250. Now, we can say then that 250 degrees is 140 140 degrees more than 110. Now we know that 3,360 more women voted than men. So that means that this extra part of their angle over the men is worth or represents 3,360 people. So 140 degrees is equal to 3,360 people. Now we could work out what 1 degree represents to 3,360 divided by 140, and you get 24. So 1 degree represents 24 people. Now there are 360 degrees altogether, so do 360 times 24 and we get 8,640. Cool. Okay, 25, another tricky one. So, the table shows information about some CDs. So, for some reason this person only has 2 rock CDs. Sort your life out, get on the AC/DC. So, we're told a CD is chosen at random. The probability that it is rock is 1/20th. We want to work out the probability. It is jazz. Okay, so we know then if the probability of rock is 1/20th, that means 1/20th of the CDs are rock. So that means that 1/20th of the total is 2. Now that means then, to get the total, we multiply by 20. So the total CDs is 2 times 20, which is 40. So, now that we know the total CDs in the collection are 40, we know that rock, pop and jazz has to add together to give us 40. So, we know that 2 add x, add 2x add 5 is equal to 40. So we got 3x add 7 is equal to 40. Now we want to solve this for x. So let's get rid of the 7. So it's plus 7 to move it minus 7. 3x instead 3. 3x means 3 times x. Divide by 3. X is 11. So we now know there are 11 pop, and for some reason 2 times 11 add 5, 27 jazz. Yeah. So 27 of the 40 CDs are jazz. The probability of, do we want the probability? Yeah. So the probability of a jazz CD being chosen is, let's call it probability of J is 27 out of 40. Cool. Okay, question 26a wants us to complete table of values for y is x squared minus x minus 2. Okay, so the first one we're doing is x is minus 2. Now, if you are using your calculator to do this, you need to be really careful with negatives. So, you would need to put in y is equal to brackets minus 2 with a square on the outside. If you do minus 2 squared like that, your calculator will do BIDMAS. It will do the power first and then the subtraction. So that would give you minus 4, which is wrong. So use brackets. So minus 2 squared, and then again minus 2 minus 2 on the end. So minus 2 squared is positive 4. Minus 2 is add 2, so that's 6. Minus 2 is 4. Okay, then with a minus 1. Minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 1 is add 1, so that's 2. Minus 2 is 0. When x is 2, 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 gives us 0. Okay, and for part B, we want to draw the graph of y equals x squared minus x minus 2 for values of x from minus 2 to 3. Okay, so we need to plot these points. So the first one is -2, 4. So that's -2 along and then 4 up. So that is there. Next one, -1, 0. That's there. Next one, 0 minus 2 is there. Next one, 1 minus 2 is there. 2, 0 and 3, 4. 2, 0 there. 3, 4 is there. So our points should look like that. Now we're drawing these up with a straight line, freehand the curve. Now I can't draw for shit, so this probably isn't going to go very well, but let's have a go. So something like that. Cool. Okay, 27. What says 2? Write these numbers in descending order. So descending means from biggest to smallest. So off we got. We got 9,563. We've got 9.56 times 10 to the 3. So let's write that as a normal number. That moves the decimal 3 places to the right. So that gives us 9,560. And then we got 9.56 times 3 to the power of 10. So that means 9.56 times 3, 10 times. So that's going to be huge. So that is definitely our biggest number. So we got 9.56 times 3 to the 10. And next, we got 9,560 or 9563. So it's 9563. And then it's going to be the middle one, 9.56 times 10 cubed. Cool. 28 wants us to rearrange y is x over 3, add 9 to make x the subject. So that means to get x on its own. So first let's move the 9. So to move a plus 9 we subtract 9 from both sides. So we get y minus 9 is x over 3. X over 3 means x divided by 3. So to cancel that out, multiply 3 by 3. So we get 3y minus 27 is equal to x. Cool. Okay, and the final question, SOCTOA. So I'll put my SOCTOA playlist down below. So we want to use trigonometry to work out the length x. So x is this guy over here. Then we know this angle of 72. So we need to label the two sides. So side x is the opposite to the angle. And The 8 centimetre length is the hypotenuse. So then we go to SOHCAHTOA to work out which we want. So it's SO because we got O and H. So SO tells us sine of 72 is equal to the opposite, so x over the hypotenuse 8. Now we need to move that 8, so multiply through by 8, we get 8 sine 72. Very important to do it that way around. Don't do sine of 72 times 8 because that's wrong. So 8 sine 72 is equal to x. Plonk that in our calculator. And we get 7.61. So x is 7.61 centimetres. Cool. And with that guys, the paper is done. Hope you found it useful. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, get subscribed. Good luck in your exams. Take it easy. Take care.